You're welcome to the tutorial on how to use MySQL as your database. But first you will have to install your server. But I prefer using the wamp server. You can use XAMPP. People use XAMPP, and we have MySQL server too there. But I always prefer using wamp. That's Windows Apache server. That's what I always prefer because I think it's easier to use. So you just double click and you install. Yes, go for it. That's it. But since I've already installed, I will just take you through how these work. So before you will be able to manage MySQL, that means you are supposed to install your server, which you will have your MySQL database on it. Then after that you install the manager, which will also help you to be able to manage your database through an easier way of using the interface, just like as a front end to your database. And it's easier to use this MySQL manager. It makes it easier for you to create database, delete database, insert tables and fields, delete fields, and all that. But we'll go through that. So let's just install the manager. There's MySQL Manager 2007, and it's for free. So you can go to MySQL webpage and download it. Go next and go yes, next, and that's it. You're done. You just finish. It will launch and it'll give you this page. Choose both. The navigation bar will only give you the left hand side bar, which doesn't take much, and it doesn't contain much. But the toolbar too will give you just a toolbar. When you click on both, it will give you both the toolbar and the navigation bar. Okay. I hope you saw that you have 30 days left on that. We will remove those with a patch. So you can go next, and the tip of the day will tell you, or it will show you how MySQL can really help you in developing your database or managing your database. To register a new database or DB, you click, you see it gives you the shortcut to it. You know that you can go next and learn every day from this tips of the day, and every day it keeps on giving you a new thing. So that's it. We are done with our SQL manager installation. So now you can see your database view, your tools. You can view, that means these are the tools. If you want to show the database, what you really want to see on the toolbar is displaying here. So when you check, then it goes off. When you check, it comes on. When you uncheck, it goes off. And the service, you have service options, but all these that are the highlighted or not highlighted means when you are not connected to the database, it doesn't highlight. It doesn't really function unless you create a database. That's when those buttons will really be highlighted for you, or you really enable for you to be able to use it. Okay, so let's go to the Apache and have a look at the Apache wamp server. This is our wamp server. It's online now, and you can put it offline. But since we are working on it, you like it to be online now. So if you want to go straight to the web server and have a look what you have on your server, like if you have any database on your local host, then you just click on your local host and it will take you straight to your browser, and these are what we have you don't have any projects, you see, as you can see here, there are no projects in our database. There are no projects in on our server, or there are no database yet. But these are used to manage files when you are running a web application. Okay, so let's go back to our database. Right now we want to create a new database. Let's say our new -db. That's our new -db. Go next. Don't change anything. You can add a password, but as a beginner I would advise you just leave it like that, because if you are hosting it online, you definitely use a database. But if you are hosting it locally, then there's no need for you to use any database. That is, if anybody doesn't have access to your machine, then that means you can't have access to the database. You go next. Let me go back and take you through. This is the port that MySQL use. 3306 is what MySQL use. You go next. In your database, so this is a query your wizard is just writing for you. You go finish and you go OK, and that's it. Your database is there. That's your database, your first database created. So it's simple as ABCD. Let's create another one. Go create a new database. Let's go new, like maybe let's name it Jesse DB. Go next. Go next. Let's go back and let me show you something. So this one, if you can put it online by choosing your port. If only you are connected to online, then the host will appear, the host name will appear. But if you are having a different host, then you select that host. But since we are using our local host, it's always on my machine. So local host, and my password is root. And go next and go finish. So the host name, the username, password, I don't have any password. That's the database name, and that's the database alias name. That's the name that will be showing on the left hand side of your database manager. And your client sets is a default one, and all these default cards, just choose that default one, don't go down there. You go OK, and that's it. You see that one too is there. So we will be using any of these, but I prefer we use our new database. So let's try and drop this one. Let's see, on register database, and that means the database is gone. It's no more in our system, but it's still on the system, but it's not registered. So maybe when we need it, we can go up here, we go register database, and you go next, and you select database, and you see Jesse is still there, and we have a default database which your system creates for you when you are installing your database. Okay, so when we have our database created, now we need to create some tables, views, procedures, functions, UDF reports, and projects, and all that. But for this tutorial, we will concentrate on creating tables, tables and views. For the procedure and functions, you don't really need it much. So we will concentrate on creating new tables and new views. New tables and new views. If you have any question or you don't understand anything, you can contact me. I'll put my email on the screen so that you can contact me through my email. Then I'll take you through whatever you need to know about how to install MySQL with the help of wamp server on your system, and that's it. We are done. So stay tuned for the next tutorial, which you'll be able to create a new table and views, and yeah, we'll go through a lot for creating tables and views and how to upload and export tables, how to extract and import data and all that. So stay tuned for the next tutorial. Thanks.